Cavaliers to start out. LeBron kicks to Irving. He feeds it to Love. Shoots a fader. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Love's got the first points of the night for Cleveland. Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at center. Now here's Green. Love grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Thompson. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Curry's got himself on the board with three there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Smith dishes to Irving. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Curry. The screen from Thompson. Green with the screen on Irving. It's Curry with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Nice work there coming off the screen.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Smith. On the wing, Irving. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one is no good. A second chance effort, and Green gets it to go. Green's got his first points in this one.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
As for the atmosphere of his locker room before critical game 4, he said, "We know what's on the table. We know it's the NBA Finals and every game is crucial. But this one can really spell out who has the momentum for the rest of the way. Let's see who captures that momentum he's speaking of, guys."
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kevin Love. Over in the corner, Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Moskov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Curry, good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 7 on the wing. Shumpert. He kicks to Fry. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And here is Iguodala. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Iguodala. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good, James. Livingston kicks to Spates, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
That's tipped, but he gets it back. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm. And
for me, at a younger age.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Spates sets a screen. It's Curry with the drive. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
James kicks to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. He has 7. Outside, Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Smith dishes to Irving. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. No luck. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 6. Iguodala outside. That's to Spates. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State.
I'm putting you in. Let's go.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. Inside. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Thompson.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Good.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Dellavedova kicks to James. Love goes in. It's rebounded by Golden State. An even 3-on-3 break. Thompson dishes to Livingston. Outside, Green. Down low, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Shumpert penetrating, misses in close.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the first half is now in the books.
Guys, I'm here with
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA. Well, for the Warriors, they're already up 2-1 in the series, and now trying to make it a 2-game advantage. Just a marvelous showing from them in the first half, as they are displaying a great amount of confidence. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, the shots were dropping for them. I mean, they was just dropping out of everywhere, dropping out the ceiling, dropping out the popcorn guy, man's hand, whatever. It didn't matter what the defense was. They found a way to get a good look almost every time. They just got to be patient, take as long as they need to keep finding those high percentage shots.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half. But that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the
And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.
A good quarter for Green. 9 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. In the corner, Smith with it. The screen from Thompson. Smith kicks to Thompson. Irving against Curry. Irving misses. Warriors leading by 9. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Here's Barnes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Now Cleveland shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Ezeli's checked in. Golden State's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Curry kicks to Thompson. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Thompson's got 8 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Clark, he's checked in for Golden State. 90 seconds now into the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Bogut with the screen on Irving. Clark dishes to Ezeli. Puts up the baby hook. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Here's Irving. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 6.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
On the wing, Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Barnes. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. The Warriors also with a sub. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Bogut. Cleveland shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Warriors. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Golden State moving the ball around. They get it back. Azili, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the 2nd effort.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And Shumpert kicks to Fry. Back to Shumpert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Thompson kicks to Livingston. Back to Thompson. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Shumpert. From deep. Rush grabs the miss. It's Iguodala with the drive. Got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And he...
The 4th quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Well, Cleveland shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. James against Bogut. Back to Barnes. Screen by Bogut. The pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson right side. And the Warriors get it back. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the paint, Smith. Green with the block. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Curry with it. Shot clock at 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Warriors.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
timeout called Cleveland. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
And it's Dellavedova missing.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The drive by Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Timeout called the Warriors. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Warriors leading by 7. Now Curry. The screen from Thompson. Clock at 6. Curry kicks to Bogut to the left side wing. Nobody near Barnes. The rebound by Kevin Love.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Nice shot by James.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Screen by Bogut. And Curry, here we go. They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Bogut. And that's 12 points for Steph Curry. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. .115 left in the fourth. Thompson sets the pick for James. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Barnes against Love. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away, right through the cylinder that time, all net.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over, and this one is in that category.
James kicks to Irving. The 3-ball. And again, LeBron missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Thompson against Green. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
In the corner, Smith with it. From deep three-point range, off target. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now we'll send it down to Dork.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before, but it never gets old. A textbook example of making play after play to lead the way. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
Well, he wasn't about to let this moment slip by. That's what great players do. They perform on the biggest stage. And obviously, here in the finals, this is as big as it gets.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.